Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator with me, Barden. So we're gonna hit continue. And now we have determine our legacy. So the first one is Apostle in Tiete, the Bright Young Thing, and the Exile are the choice that we're given here. We could just start a new game though. So I wonder if we start a new game, will that allow us to pick one of the DLCs? That's really what I want to do. So I'm going to see what happens there. Let's start a new game. Oh, it doesn't. It just gives us the Exile. Oh, okay, because you picked that person. Okay. So the Exile, I believe, is one of the DLCs, right? The Exile, the Priest, and the Dancer, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Exile then. Right, so it's gonna be. Don't have a clue what to do with any of this, so totally new to me. Let's see, stolen year, a year of generously donated life has entered in the cindered tally. Okay, then trace, betraying clue that my pursuers might recognize. Reckoners appear more quickly and are more powerful when there are more traces on the board. Okay, escape plan, I need to get somewhere I'll be safe, at least for a little while. And stolen decade, 10 years of generously donated life has entered in the cindered tally. Okay, so we basically have 77 years to do what we need to do, I think. Right, so what goes in here? Make use of something. Well, let's use the escape plan. My old Confederates are out searching for me. I hear their whistles and their finger snapping at every corner, and I wonder, given what I've just stolen. But enough was enough. Let's pause that a second. I heard my old friend Lily has moved her black market operation to Budapest. Okay, so we've got a location. Then what do we get here? I've more than enough cash for the journey, but I might need to travel light. Leaving the city will shake off your pursuers, but they'll find you again eventually. Okay, so we have a couple of cash now. We'll pop those there. So then we've got the sun crosses the sky, night pursues it. Okay, and then what's this? The assassin is moving against me. Direct reckoner attacks cause wounds if they succeed. They usually succeed unless you provide a card to defend yourself. You can also try to bribe them with a decade, though they may get greedy. So in there we put a decade. We could go to Budapest, but how long would that take? Oh, I think this is the one that will let us go somewhere, right? Yeah. Some travelers are intended to broaden one's mind, others to lengthen one's life. Expenses then is one cash. Time to go. Have I forgotten anything? You can only take portable assets with you. Departure will end all ongoing reckoners' actions and remove all traces, but will also abandon assets, locations, destinations, local contacts, and ongoing operations. Ooh. But I think it's what we should do for now. So I don't know how valuable the stolen decades are going to be, so let's continue on with that. I may need this. You take anything portable, okay? And then let's one thing's on. So all of our cash is gone. This could be very short. What's it looking for now? Time to go. Have I forgotten anything? You can only take portable, la la la. Okay. Preparations. We don't really have any preparations, so unless we can. No, it would take things automatically. It's got the thing. Farewell. Indeed, farewell, Budapest. Or where were we actually? We weren't in Budapest. Right, so all the traces are gone. Okay, it's fine that Assassin isn't doing anything anymore. Now, what can we do here? It's freezing, but Lily is holding court in her usual place at the Varosliget, in her usual widow's black, playing chess between meetings with clients. I thought you might turn up, she says resignedly. Please, tell me you haven't brought them here yet. Not quite yet, no. We have one cache. Budapest. Winter in Budapest, and Danube is dusted with snow. The dual monarchy has collapsed. Somehow the city is once again the capital of the Kingdom of Hungary. The king has twice tried to return and twice has been driven out. Politics. Okay, and then we have this one, connected underworld. Usually beneficial arrangement with relevant professionals. Okay. Then that's somebody looking for us, maybe. It's a cold world out there, but I know a few tricks. A knife secret. Okay. Sniff out possibilities. Oh, with this in there. Okay. Let's do that. So we can reconnoiter, walk the city seeking opportunities. Let's do that. Then what are you? Someone took a shot at me as I got out with the years. I'd almost forgotten. Okay. My wound. I've changed dressing. I can move well enough. I could wait for it to heal, or heal it with stolen years, if I'm in a hurry. But it'll take a whole decade. It'll certainly be noticed. Okay. So get a wound. I'm guessing at 3 wounds is death. That could be wrong, but it seems like a possibility. Let's run things on. Yeah, I didn't expect any of this. I thought it would just be playing again, but with a slightly different character. Okay, so we got Budapest back. Opportunity, medical credential. Could take this opportunity to qualify extremely rapidly as a doctor. Okay. I'm guessing that would require some kind of funds. We can use those as well. And I'm gonna go with this one first. Our underworld connection means add Forge 6 and space to begin a counterfeiting operation. A seaport opportunity and space to begin a smuggling operation. For a stolen year to compete in illegal fights. Okay, so we won't do that yet. Add an appropriate connection. We don't have an appropriate connection, so we need to find a connection. Okay, so probably would be a good idea, maybe to. Oh, we can't do that. So, oh, it's this one, right? Yeah. We're not going, we're just reconnoitering. Okay, let's search. Let's see if we can find a connection to go with this then. Those two are going to go there. It's hard to pass through the world and leave no footprints. Okay, so we got a trace. So those are going to build up again. That's counting down. Oh, it's got a lot of time left now. That's what, 20 minutes? I have excellent reasons not to contact anyone from my old life, but that might change. Temptation, escape. Okay, I'm going to put you there, because we shouldn't really be doing anything with you at the moment. This is very interesting. It's almost like a completely new game. Walk the city, yeah. What have we got here? Opportunity purchase for a profane weapon. Okay. Collect you, but we're gonna probably put you back in straight away. I'm sure all this, like being out and about so much, will make it easier for them to get traces, or should do, I would imagine. Okay, sun crossing sky is fine at the moment. Yeah, see, I don't know whether there's a way to get these back or not, so spending them seems very scary at the moment. We get this time. Opportunity, an underworld connection. Now, is that, I'm gonna set that off again, but is that enough then for these two together? No, we need a location. We don't have a location. Had enough years to match the price. Okay, so what is this? I've been around, and when you get around, you get to know a certain kind of profession. This is how it is. Okay, so we could get like maybe a hireling or something out of that, it seems. Or maybe someone that we could send. Yeah, maybe a hireling to send against one of the people who are hunting for us. I wonder if the other DLC then is like this as well. Guess we're going to find out in time, right? Right, so what we do get here? What is not seen? In all this city, there is not one statue whose eyes are open. Why is that? Okay, that seems like something we could maybe study. Let's see. Send messages and money or more. Be careful. So we could use. Oh, excuse me. Use that there. Sell, abandon, interpate, surrender. Right, so I want to get rid of the trace. But then, okay, with the right resources, I could throw my enemies off the scent. Use 2 cards with deception, but no more than 1 address. We don't have enough for that. Okay. But we get, if we use that to get another contact, maybe we could. Does that? No, that's the one. Same one, sorry. Why doesn't it close? There we go. Right. You're doing what you're doing. So could use this. I'll investigate a little more closely. This will renew the lifespan of the opportunity in case you need it later. It's interesting. But I think that's probably something to use on one of these older ones, right? Yeah, let's use it on you. Then we need a connection though. Oh, we can't do it on that for whatever reason. We can't do it on that. So it's only really this one we could do it on. Okay, well let's do that. Let's see if we get anything out of that as well. It mightn't just be a renewal thing. It's a pity to see that they didn't make use of Ireland at all on the map. Almost everywhere else except Ireland. Okay, what have we got this time? We have opportunity to discreet office. I can lease a quiet place to work. Office provides a little space and as a place of shelter, a little park. Oh, okay. Like that, and then get back there. And that's done. Right there. Put that there. And what's the price? It is the empty space which makes the gold. Okay. So we're going to pay for this. I'm going to see what we actually get out of it. I'm hoping we can then start doing some work. Maybe earning some cash. It's hard to pass through the world and leave no footprints, a trace. We're rapidly acquiring traces. Okay, so we have a discreet office. So what can I do in there then? I've risked so much for this pocket of fortune, I may as well enjoy its benefits. Okay, well let's see what it does. Okay, so something. The deep watches of the night, and again I can't sleep. Okay. So what do we do? Start there. Let's see if we can use it somewhere. Send that as communication. I'm going to send it and see what happens. Medusa, the Lysian. Peel said to me once, she might be the oldest of her kind still living, and she is dead. It was the kind of thing Peel said, but now in the rainy half-visible streets of Buda, beneath the blind eyes of the statues, I remember the other thing he said, that Medusa's riddle is what is not seen, and my skin prickles. Okay, so we can put these in. I'm gonna put in night. Night's not seen, right? I found my answer to Medusa's riddle. I think she found me. Of course, I never saw her, but I lost an hour out there in the night. Now I carry a wound above my heart, which will not heal. This is what happens when I go looking for trouble. if I really met Ligian, why did she spare me? I have my suspicions. What will this do? Okay, so it's going to be the same thing either way. So I'm going to put the knight in there and see what it does. Oh, I like this as well, some new art. Probably going to lose the medical credential thing. Walk the city seeking opportunities. We've got Dawn. She might be able to use something. Still only Budapest can go in there, so we'll do that. What did we get? My unhealing wounds. Oh great, so now we have 2 wounds. We have a wound that will heal and one that won't heal. So it won't have a counter right yet. 6 more wounds on enemy. This wound will not heal without extraordinary measures. Okay, so some kind of right, I guess, to maybe do that. So it said 6 more. So does that mean that we have 7 total? So it's not counting this one, maybe? That might be true. Okay. Right now. Let's continue on. What do we have here? We got some contentment out of that. Okay. So what's our contentment good for? Thing. Yeah, let's employ. Let's try employing this and see what it does. No reckoner is ever foolish enough to pass into the higher levels of the Malthus to draw the attention of the true long or the masters and avoid annihilation. But my foe had some traffic with the arrows of struggle and conquest. He enjoyed certain protections. Boldness draws attention. This will destroy any current obscurity and create a trace. Okay, so we don't have an obscurity, so we probably shouldn't do that. I think we have to no, let's not do that. We need to somehow find a way to get more lore. Just got we just have edge 2 at the moment. We need to find some way get more than that. All of these require payment. Communicate. There's just that one which basically said it's desperation stakes for that, so let's leave that for now. We're about to get another trace, so that'll be up to 3. Okay, what do we get this time? Opportunity and underworld connection. 2 of those now. Aspect pricing years. Some things are too buy with me. Fewer things are too precious to buy. Art. Here's someone who will only accept payment in the currency of the standard tally. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna back it there and keep looking. Oh, what's this? I left one too many traces. Reckoners have followed me here. Ain't you more than one trace on the board? Use your reckoners. Okay, so reckoners are gonna start closing in on us now. Connected underworld. So we have two of those. Let's see how that works. Unless yeah, this might work. My confederates will help me manipulate the necessary records. Let's do that. Okay. Next. Let's try this. Oh, we don't have a connection for that. We can't do that. What about this? Payment is in years as well. Here's someone who will only accept payment in the currency. Okay. Let's see what getting that will do. But now that we started spending our years, it's scary. It's hard to pass through the world and leave a footprints. Reckoners will use traces. Oh. So wait. Oh, this gave the trace, not that. Okay. So what do we get here? Opportunities to the villa. Okay. I can acquire property. A villa provides significant space. Forge, Heart, and Grail. If you plan to retire here, will also provide tremendous comfort. Okay. And keep doing that. We got another connection to the underworld. Gonna get another trace there. So yeah, the Reckoners are definitely coming for us. What can we do with this? Can't go in the plan, can it? Can, yeah. Okay. Ooh, it takes a lot though. Price is 8. Oh, it's... How much would that be then? Not enough. So you'd have to have other places maybe to... Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay, Reckoners haven't found anything yet. Here's that tingling sensation on the back of my neck. Someone's looking for me. Okay. Opportunity Grand Townhouse. Let's keep that up. Books are the memory that does not die, said someone who'd never met a complete forger. Okay. Obscurity. This might be the only defense against a Reckoner. A Reckoner Lord. There might be no defense at all. Okay. So we could probably slot in there if when we need to. You're gone. Should I try to get you? English years. Well, it's not. Ooh, payment is a discreet office. I don't think I want to trade that for a gun. Oh, I guess the gun would help us, right? Let's do it. Opportunity quiet warehouse. Okay. Communicate. There's still only that there. Relinquish. How about my moving? What would that do? Oh, that's with years, right? Yeah. We don't need to do that. Okay, profane weapon. Prosaic weight. He's you now. Alright, what's this? Opportunity to purchase red temptation. You do biscuits and sweet. Getting a lot of opportunities, but not really much in the way of anything else. I think we have to do this now. Nasty, but as long as I keep some years on hand, I shouldn't suffer too much permanent damage. Any failed challenge will result in a wound, which you won't be able to heal until the operation is complete. Edge aspect cards are often useful when competing in a legal fight. Okay, so ooh, a lot of things happening now. I've learned to listen to my instincts, and my instincts are telling me someone's working against me. Okay. What do we get here? An official connection. Could always use more friends. It's really good. That. Check out. Ooh, okay. Challenges will occur while your operation is running. If you can match their aspect requirement by adding cards, your operation will be subtler or more effective. Cards will remain in the operation until the end. You are 2 edge, you're 2 edge. You seem more useful than this, so I'm going to put that one in. Oh, you've taken what? Oh, you've taken that one, okay. A reckoner operative is at work here. They won't find me yet, but my veil of secrecy is wearing thinner. Yeah, be careful with that obscurity. Okay, we need you as well, apparently. I'm adjusting a challenge with edge. This will increase effectiveness. Okay. Nasty, but as long as it keeps some. Okay. Oh, this has to resolve then. Let's see what actually happens. Right, what did we get this time? An underworld connection. Okay. That. Do that. Yeah, unless we find some way to gain years back, we're probably in big trouble. I learned to listen to my instincts. Okay, let's do the same thing, even though it went on to a new one. Yeah, I have another connection there. And we should definitely get this going again. Right here. That name can be put. That's the wrong one. No, so those at the moment are going to be pretty much useless for us. Just don't have enough stuff built up. Oh, it's using my connection as well. So that reckoner, I think, is definitely going to find us because we're burning through everything else. Quiet warehouse. Those. Yeah, let's get you going, but let me check. Would that go with that? Would that requires money, right? We don't have money at the moment. Tough or quick? Well, let's hope that we're tough, because we don't have anything else for you. And you've hoovered up all of our other things we had. Reckoner operatives going after my assets. Preempt them by spending a connection, radicals on the world, official or ruler. Yeah, we already spent one of those. Got that as well. Go back here, it's not that. We're then going to oh, we can't, it's money. Yeah, forgot that. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Did you ever stop looking? The Reckoner operative is working to rob me of my resources. Luckily we don't have much in the way of resources for you to steal though. More legal fights? I'll be ready. Who's next? Oh, we got a wound. Right. Okay. Opportunity purchase red temptation. It's the second one of those. They have a timer so they won't stack. Oops. Looks like we're gonna get another trace as well. Yeah, we're gonna get caught very quickly. It's hard to pass through the world and leave no footprints. Okay, 4 traces. We started at 7 and we're very quickly returning there. I'd hope that the illegal fights would maybe provide some money or something, but at the moment it's just providing wounds. Okay, so we got some night. What does night do? Is there something on my mind? Let's see if there is. Temptation. First demonstrate, send something message to your record. Spirit forever and win the game. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least now we know how that would work. Right, so now we're 5 traces. Things are getting deadly serious. Got some dread as well, okay. But we need to get you working again. Yeah, I can't see how we're not going to get caught. Ugh. Operation is complete. Okay, we're getting money. Subtlety wasn't my priority here. I've got good value for my years. I hope so. Okay, so we'll check all of that now in a second. Got Dawn there. Start that. Right, let's see what we got here. So we got 2 wounds, 2 new wounds. Beautiful. Those 2 are on cooldown. Opportunity for underworld connection. Okay. And then we got 3 cash. Okay. So now we're gonna purchase one of those. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that doesn't look good. The underboss is going after my assets. Go with a stolen decade. Okay, we got our weapon. I'm going to use that there, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm very worried that that would actually take up cash. I might still take these, but I'm hoping it won't. Okay, and here... So what exactly is this? Curio, creme de carmine. I'd say it tastes like blood if it didn't taste so good. Okay. What can we do here? Opportunity and connection. And that requires money, right? No, it doesn't. Years. Okay. Let's get an official connection. Because we probably need him to help us out. What's that? Got another trace coming. That's going to be 6. We could get another opportunity for a villa, right? Included villa. Continue on there. Yeah, more traces. 6. We now have our official connection. It's a pity that, other than the colour, there's not much difference between them and the underworld connection. Oh, you're taking... Oh, wow. So I bought that to try and hide it from you. You still took it. Okay. Something's missing. The underboss or their agents must have broken in. Right. I know the signs. A minor reckoner lord has entered the city. My foe can't be too far behind. The underboss is attacking me directly. Okay. No, we can't do that. Let's use that as our defense and see how that works out. Oh, and something I just realized as well is we bought another gun, but we didn't get another gun, right? Unless I misread things or saw things the wrong way, but I think that's what happened. Okay, let's renew on. Another underworld connection. I don't think the guns are maybe expendable. What were you again? Oh, we needed a... Oh, we do have a connection this time. Right, let's do that. Don't have time to do this the right way. Lucky then that I have connections to do it the fast way. I use a weapon to keep my pursuer at bay. Okay. Medical credentials. The name of the license isn't exactly mine, but it's close enough. Yeah. That could go in there. Then we need a location. We don't have a location though. And a year as well. So we need to get ourselves another location. Ooh, is that good or bad? I fought off my attacker, but it's drawn more attention. Great. So that came back, and we got another trace. Okay. Now we're at 7 traces, where we started the game. Opportunity on the word connection. Let's start that. Let's get working on the connection, I guess. Now we've used our first stack of years. Now all we have left are decades. Going after my asses again. Okay, can we use you? Yeah. Let's see that. But that's basically using years. Not great. Okay, discrete office. So let's do that. Discrete office, I think, costs money, right? Yeah. So we need to purchase something useful. So I think I'd be swapping those. I don't think I want to do that just yet, so we'll leave that there. How about I'm not sure what to do now, actually. How do I break that down? I get 10 years out. There's 2 ways to do that, right? Probably here. Stolen life is more easily sold by the year than the decade. I have the tools to make the necessary changes, but I must be very careful with my pen strokes. She would come before the sun looks unkindly on sloppiness. Decades cannot be sold, years cannot be used to heal wounds, years cannot be converted back into decades. Okay, well, let's see that. So I think that's going to convert it to years. But yeah, we really are up against it now. There's another trace. Oh, it's not. It's a pursuer's wound. Okay. 2 wounds will kill most reckoners. 4 will kill an underboss. Okay, so if we get another one of those against you, could potentially kill you. A reckoner on the boss has evidence that I'm here, but they haven't moved against me. This can only mean that they've sent for their superior, my foe. So good. Right, I'm gonna let these two complete. Yes, we got 10 years, yeah. Glass is done. I've drawn up 10 careful drafts against the tally and burnt a decade draft. Each of my new drafts is worth 42 million human heartbeats. I fancy I can hear them trembling in the papers. Okay. Then opportunity, official connection. Okay, and then we put you in there and start you. But that's where I'm going to leave that one. So, yeah, this is interesting. It's going to take a while to get the grips of things. And if anybody has kind of any hints on, if there's something that I should be doing, kind of like the way in the regular game, there are certain things you need to do at the start, otherwise you're kind of just going around in a circle. So if there are things that you think that I should be doing, cards I should be using in a certain way, let me know. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed, hope you're keeping safe out there, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.